Success as an ACN independent business owner, IBO, is not guaranteed, but rather influenced by an individual's specific efforts. No one can be guaranteed success as an IBO. This presentation was recorded during the Gold Coast International event, April 1 to 3, 2016. This presentation may contain information regarding the ACN compensation plan, promotions and product pricing which has changed since the date of the recording. Views expressed and any claims or comparisons made by IBOs presenting are theirs and not ACN's. Please check acnpacific.com.au and IBO back office for up-to-date information.
The first person I'd like to promote is a gentleman who's been in ACN for over 6 years. He hit ETT in just 1.5 months, ETL in 2.5 months, and team coordinator in 3 years. Originally from India, he has spent most of his career in the pharmaceutical industry, specializing in IT compliance and had no experience in direct sales. He got started with ACN due to his passion for technology. He attended his first international event in Brisbane 10 days after starting in business, and he planted his ACN flag. Please help me welcome to the position of Regional Director, Rayo Kankatala.
Asia Pacific, who is excited? Well, first and foremost, I just want to give back to the Lord. He helped me all through this journey, so all glories to the Lord. If it wasn't for the Lord, I'm not here, right? I just want to share my story. I looked at ACN 6 years ago. I have no experience in business. I'm an immigrant to this country. I knew nobody in this country. The only person I knew in this country is my business partner. And I did the best. I recruited her. She's my first IBO. All right? And basically what happened is I just actually attended my first international event at the Brisbane Convention Center. And it actually saw me, and it gave me the strength to become the person I needed to become. Now, in terms of ACN and my journey, I want to be honest with you. I'm not a talented guy. I'm not a smart guy, but what I know is if you bring the work ethic to the table, hands down to work ethic, it always beats the talent, right? So, and the way I see ACN is, this is my 15th international event, right? I have attended few in the US and South Korea as well. So if it wasn't for these international events, I would not have been the person I became today. Right? First of all, I just want to say, I want to give it back to Greg, Mike, Tony, and Robert for creating an incredible opportunity. I'm a true byproduct of ACN system. I mean, think about it. I knew nobody in this country. I have no experience in business. I was a very shy person. But through this business, I have become a better father, better husband, but more importantly, better human being. Right? And also, I can't put a price on the person I became today. But all I just want to say something to you all is if you're in this auditorium, if this is your first international event, and if you're questioning yourself, can I do it? Guess what? If I can do it, everyone in this auditorium is more qualified than myself. Right? So you all can do it. Right? And it's a simple system. We just have to follow. Now, the other thing I just want to say is I truly want to say, from my bottom of my heart, my mentors, regional vice presidents, Memri Ahek and Francis Ahek, over the years, they poured the leadership into me. I mean, yes, they have actually gave tough love as leaders, and I need to get that because I need to get out of my comfort zone. I need to become better. And every day, I worked on myself to become the better version of myself so that I can become a better entrepreneur, right? So thank you so much, Regional Vice President Memri and Francis Ahek. If it wasn't for the leadership, I'm not here, right? But last but not least, I just want to talk about my reason why. The reason why I do what I do in ACN is these two incredible people, right? Every time I look at my reason why, it makes me cry, right? I've been through so many challenges, and I have become team coordinator 3 years ago. But I just want to share my story where, I've been through the business. I thought team coordinator is great, but family tragedies happen in our life, right? And if it wasn't for the ACN's mindset, the bulletproof mindset I have acquired over the years, I would not have been the person I became today and also become regional director today, right? So what it told me and it taught me is we need to be bigger than circumstances, right? And we have to make sure we go through the journey. We said we're going to do it, and we committed to it, and doesn't matter what the circumstances are. Like I said, ACN is a marathon. It's not a sprint, doesn't matter, and they haven't put the timeline. We can become senior vice president 10 years, 15 years, right? So we have to follow the course, and the best part is the journey you go through it. Okay, and a couple of other things which I want to share is VP of Sales, Mr. Mark Boomzire, right? Thank you so much for your leadership, Mark. And I have to say, he has rejuvenated me when he came into the Asia-Pacific region 18 months ago. Thank you for instilling all the passion in us and the vision you brought to our marketplace. So thank you so much, right? And Managing Director Gerard Freck, I have to say something to you guys, right? And we have created history in the direct selling industry, correct? 18th of December, Vodafone became direct partners. If it wasn't for the Managing Director, Mr. Gerard Freck, we would not have the opportunity. So thank you so much for all you do for all of us. So it means a lot to me, right? And all I just want to say to you is we need to pay the price upfront, in full, to have success in life and success in ACN. This is just a pit stop regional vice president. So see you all at the Melbourne International Convention. Thank you.